This is an untold story about an event where reality intertwines with a narrative that has long remained veiled. The journey unveils the layers of a holiday celebrated and scrutinized, a tale of complexities waiting to be unmasked. Today, we will take you on a ride beyond the pumpkin pies and feel-good tales. Today, we're diving into the real deal, the nitty-gritty of Thanksgiving. So let's start. In the heart of New England, where the crisp autumn air whispered tales of seasons changing, the American concept of Thanksgiving took root. The story begins with the intrepid separatists aboard the Mayflower and the steadfast Puritans who followed in their wake, carrying with them a tradition woven with threads of providential holidays. These settlers embraced days of fasting in the face of adversity and, conversely, reveled in days of feasting when blessings were overflowed. Yet, Thanksgiving's roots extend beyond the New World shores, reaching across the vast Atlantic. It intertwines with ancient customs, where Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans raised goblets in tribute to their gods after a bountiful harvest. As an annual celebration of abundance, Thanksgiving joins a timeless tapestry of festivals that spans cultures, continents, and millennia. If one delves even further into the tapestry, echoes of Thanksgiving resonate in the ancient traditions of the Jewish people. The harvest festival of Sukkot, a jubilant expression of gratitude, mirrors the essence of giving thanks for the earth's generosity. And woven into the very soil of America are the traditions of the indigenous people who long predated the arrival of Europeans. Native Americans, with a rich tapestry of their own, commemorated the fall harvest with feasting and merrymaking, a tradition etched into the land long before the Mayflower's sails kissed the horizon. In September 1620, a brave venture set sail from Plymouth, England, a diminutive ship named the Mayflower, carrying the hopes and dreams of 102 souls within its wooden hull. Among them were religious separatists seeking sanctuary for their faith and others enticed by the allure of prosperity and land in the untamed expanse of the New World. The crossing, a harrowing 66-day ordeal, was a crucible of discomfort and danger. It culminated in the ship's anchor finding purchase near Cape Cod, leagues north of their intended haven at the Hudson River's mouth. The first month passed with the Mayflower navigating Massachusetts Bay, finally settling at Plymouth. Winter descended with unforgiving brutality, confining most colonists to the ship's meager shelter. Exposed to the elements, scurvy, and contagious maladies, only half of the ship's occupants survived to greet the tentative blossoms of New England spring. It was a dire beginning. March brought a glimmer of unexpected hope. A member of the Abenaki tribe emerged, astonishingly conversant in English, offering a rare bridge between worlds. Days later, another Native American, Squanto, of the Pawtuxet tribe, arrived, a man whose life had woven through captivity, escape, and return. A former captive of an English sea captain, Squanto had endured slavery in London before reuniting with his homeland on an exploratory mission. Squanto became the lifeline for the beleaguered pilgrims. In their weakened state, he imparted survival wisdom, teaching them to coax life from the land. He showed them the secrets of cultivating corn, extracting sap from maple trees, and fishing in the rivers. His knowledge became the beacon guiding them through the perils of the unfamiliar terrain, steering them away from poisonous plants that could extinguish their fragile existence. Yet, Squanto's role transcended mere survival guidance. He facilitated an alliance between the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag, a local tribe. This alliance, born from mutual respect and necessity, endured for over 50 years, a testament to the fragile harmony between European settlers and Native Americans in a land where discord often ruled. Squanto's legacy became a thread in the intricate tapestry of the early American narrative, a story of survival, friendship, and the improbable forging of unity in the face of adversity. In the crisp autumn of 1621, a sense of gratitude filled the air as the Pilgrims in the fledgling Plymouth colony gathered to celebrate a bountiful harvest. The humble settlement, surrounded by the untamed wilderness, had weathered challenges and embraced newfound hope. With a heart brimming with appreciation, Governor William Bradford decided to organize a feast to express gratitude for the successful corn harvest that had ensured the community's survival. As the aroma of roasted game and freshly harvested corn wafted through the air, Governor Bradford extended a warm invitation to their Native American allies, including Massasoit, the chief of the Wampanoag tribe. The diverse group, Pilgrims and Native Americans alike, shared a standard table, forging a bond that transcended cultural differences. Little did they know, they were on the cusp of creating a meaningful tradition that would echo through the corridors of history. The celebration, now immortalized as America's first Thanksgiving, unfolded over 3 days of communal joy. The Pilgrims, unaccustomed to the rich abundance of the New World, marveled at the flavors introduced to them by their Native American friends. While the exact menu of that inaugural feast remains shrouded in the mists of time, Pilgrim chronicler Edward Winslow provides us a glimpse into the festivities that transpired. Historians speculate that the dishes served during the first Thanksgiving were likely infused with traditional Native American spices and prepared using their time-honored cooking methods. The exchange of culinary knowledge between the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag added a unique and flavorful dimension to the communal table. As the Pilgrims lacked an oven and the sugar supply from the Mayflower had dwindled, the feast omitted the decadent pies, cakes, and desserts that have since become synonymous with modern Thanksgiving celebrations. Amidst the rustic setting, gratitude became the common language spoke by all who gathered. The Pilgrims, with humble hearts, expressed their thanks for the harvest that had sustained them through the harsh New England winter. The Native Americans, in turn, shared their wisdom and generosity, fostering a spirit of unity and mutual respect that transcended cultural boundaries. In the flickering light of the communal fire, stories were exchanged, laughter echoed, and friendships blossomed. The first Thanksgiving became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of gratitude, and the ability of diverse communities to come together in the heart of fellowship. As the celebratory fire's final embers faded, the historic feast's legacy endured. The seeds of a tradition had been sown, which would grow into a cherished annual event, symbolizing the enduring spirit of unity and gratitude. Little did the Pilgrims and their Native American allies realize that they were shaping the narrative of a nation, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history with their first Thanksgiving celebration. In the early days of the Plymouth colony, the Pilgrims faced a harsh reality as a prolonged drought threatened their harvest. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Governor Bradford called for a religious fast. It was a time of uncertainty and struggle, but the community persevered, and when the rains finally came, the Pilgrims gathered in 1623 for their second Thanksgiving celebration. The tradition of days dedicated to fasting and Thanksgiving spread beyond Plymouth, becoming a common practice in other New England settlements. As the years passed, the concept found its place in the fabric of American history. During the American Revolution, the Continental Congress structured annual days of Thanksgiving. In 1789, George Washington, the first president of the United States, issued the inaugural Thanksgiving Proclamation, urging Americans to express gratitude for the conclusion of the War of Independence and the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. Successive presidents, including John Adams and James Madison, continued this tradition. In 1817, New York took the lead by officially adopting an annual Thanksgiving holiday. However, the celebration varied across states, and the American South remained largely unfamiliar with this tradition. The tireless efforts of Sarah Josepha Hale, a renowned magazine editor and writer, played a pivotal role in shaping Thanksgiving into a national holiday. For 36 years, she campaigned through editorials and letters, earning her the Mother of Thanksgiving. Her dream was realized when Abraham Lincoln, in 1863 in the Civil War era, proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving. It was a moment to ask for divine intervention and heal the nation's wounds. Lincoln designated the final Thursday in November for Thanksgiving, a tradition that persisted until 1939. During the Great Depression, Franklin D. Roosevelt delayed Thanksgiving a week earlier to boost retail sales. However, the plan mockingly referred to a Franksgiving faced strong opposition. In 1941, bowing to public sentiment, Roosevelt signed a bill officially establishing Thanksgiving as the fourth Thursday in November, solidifying the holiday's place in American culture. Thanksgiving in many American homes has evolved from its religious roots to a feast-centric gathering. The iconic turkey, though uncertain at the Pilgrims' first feast, now graces nearly 90% of American tables on this day, taking center stage alongside stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie. The National Turkey Federation confirms its status as a Thanksgiving essential. Beyond indulgence, the holiday fosters a spirit of giving. Volunteerism thrives, with communities organize food drives and free dinners for those in need. While the religious undertones may have faded, the essence of Thanksgiving endures as a time for gratitude, connection, and the joyous sharing of a bountiful meal with loved ones. Thanksgiving unfolds across the United States, with parades weaving through city streets. The iconic Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, a tradition since 1924, transforms New York City into a festive spectacle. Drawing millions of spectators and a massive TV audience, the 2.5-mile route showcases marching bands, vibrant performers, and colossal floats adorned with celebrity likenesses. The sky is dotted with giant balloons, sculpted into beloved cartoon characters. Meanwhile, a unique tradition takes center stage, the presidential turkey pardon. Dating back to the mid-20th century, the U.S. president grants amnesty to a pair of fortunate turkeys, saving them from the Thanksgiving table and ushering them into a peaceful retirement on a farm. Governors from various states join in this quirky ritual, adding a touch of humor and compassion to the holiday tradition. The origins of Thanksgiving remain a topic of spirited debate among scholars. While Plymouth's feast often claims the spotlight as the inaugural celebration, dissenting voices point to earlier gratitude on the continent. In 1565, the stage for thanks unfolded in the vibrant tapestry of St. Augustine, Florida. With a heart brimming with gratitude, the Spanish explorer Pedro Menendez de Avila extended an invitation to the local Timucua tribe. A solemn mass, offered in thanksgiving for the crew's safe arrival, preceded a communal feast that predates the iconic Plymouth gathering. Fast forward to December 4th, 1916, when the banks of Virginia's James River witnessed history unfolding. With hope and reverence in their hearts, 38 British settlers designated the day as a day of thanksgiving to Almighty God at a site known as Berkeley 100. This proclamation echoes through time, challenging the narrative that Plymouth alone holds the key to Thanksgiving's genesis. Yet, beyond the historical nuances, a shadow is cast upon the conventional Thanksgiving narrative. Native Americans and a growing chorus of dissenting voices perceive a sanitized tale, one that conceals the turbulent and often bloody clash between Pilgrims and Wampanoag people. The conflict, a tragic chapter in American history, claimed tens of thousands of lives, but often goes unacknowledged in the conventional retelling. Discontent with the glossed-over story, since 1970, gatherings atop Coles Hill have marked a different observance of Thanksgiving. Overlooking Plymouth Rock, protesters assemble to commemorate a national day of mourning, an occasion that challenges the rosy veneer and honors the more profound, painful history of Native American and European settler interactions. This dissenting tradition echoes nationwide, urging a reconsideration of the Thanksgiving tale handed down through generations. What do you think of this historic journey? Tell us in the comments, and remember to subscribe, hit the bell icon, like, and share our videos for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.